Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. Replicates the real Viper's mechanical movement with full metal construction. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's simulation, we're going to take on two requests from you guys, the viewers. First valued viewer, Tim Allison. Russia appears to be beginning a new operation of targeting Dnipro with cruise missiles. Can Dnipro defend a 12 missile attack using 3 12 missile Patriot batteries and 6 German howitzers connected to an American AWACS, flying 50 miles west of Dnipro, protected by 4 Ukrainian MiG-29s? We had a bit of a chat, and it turns out he meant the German Gepards as the close-in defense, not the howitzers. So he's asked for American Patriot, German Gepard, and MiG-29s. Well, we can do one better. Let's change the MiG-29s for Swedish Gripens. Another request, and I apologise, I can't actually find the request now, but another viewer request asked if we could try using Ukrainian Gripens. Now, Ukraine doesn't have Gripens, but they almost did buy Gripens from Sweden a few years ago, before the 2022 war. In the end, it didn't go through because they didn't have the cash, I guess. But what if they did have the Gripens? Could they operate from rough strips? And could they help out in today's defense of Dnipro from Russian cruise missiles? I should say this news is about 2 weeks old. So, the tactical map. Here is Dnipro, a large city in the southeast of Ukraine. Here is Donetsk, and here is the nearest Russian city, Rostov-on-Don, and here's the border. This shows our defense with one large American Patriot SAM battery with a range of about 80 miles, positioned in the city. Also, likely position of Gepards in the suburbs of the city to intercept any cruise missiles. Finally, a flight of Gripens just west of the city at a road base. We're theorizing that the Russian missiles would be long-range, jet-powered Kh-65 variant cruise missiles. They have a huge range of around 1,000 miles, launched from an air platform. Let's look at the details. Our analog for Dnipro is Krasnodar, actually in Russia, but it's the nearest we can do. The city is about 60% of the size of Dnipro. Covering the most vulnerable and expected to be hit parts of the city are one large US supplied Patriot battery, with all the units and launchers required set to high skill level. Otherwise defending the city are the German provided Gepards. One defending the Patriot site. This is a Gepard radar guided large caliber Oerlikon cannon. Extremely potent for close-in defense. Otherwise positioned on likely routes of missile ingress are another Gepard and 3 Gepards placed here. Likely targets are around the train station and political buildings around here, just for roleplay. Our Gripens will be positioned a few miles out of town on a road base. And finally, the aggressors from 100 miles away at, I'll pretend, Rostov-on-Don are actually more like 120 miles away. 2 Tu-160s, supersonic bombers. Russian, each carrying 12 Kh-65 long-range jet-powered cruise missiles. Now, I believe the original real-life bombing was 12 cruise missiles. We are upping the ante today, and we're doubling it up to 24. 24 terrain-following large warhead cruise missiles, all fired time on target. So they should arrive on the target at about the same time, making defense more difficult. First, guys, we're going to run the attack without the Gripens, just with the Gepards and the Patriots. We've not tried this yet, so we don't know what's going to happen, but any predictions on how the defense of Dnipro will go?
Very badly.
Okay. He has no...
It would be difficult.
He has no... Neither of the Americans have any...
Success for the Americans.
Oh, success! DJ thinks the Patriot's going to do well. Right. Okay, stand by for simulation. Okay, simulation 1, the White Swans come in and 24 missiles will be unleashed. The Kh-65 is a really good missile. I mean, contemporary to the American Tomahawk, but at least simulated in here, I'd say it's a lot better than the Tomahawk. It's going to be a while before anything happens, so I will just speed forward. Okay, missiles out. Wow, that was quick. Coming out of the bellies of the White Swans. They'll start their own engines, they will travel down to the ground, and then they will hug the terrain. Their defense, they're not stealthy per se, but their defense is hugging the terrain, which will pretty much beat any radar if they go low and they go fast. Same thing the Tomahawk does. We did a video about the Tomahawks recently, and a lot of you guys told me that the Tomahawks now in service have stealth coating. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but it would explain why our Russian Su-35s found it so hard to see them. Bomber's turning away. Right, just look at the altitude of the leading KH-65. Okay, that's got a long way to drop, so we can luckily speed that forward. Got around 120 miles to travel. And we can look, pause it here, we can see how low it's going. I don't know how high above the ground it is, but I would guess something like 100 feet, maybe 100 to 150 feet. And that is enough to keep it completely protected from the Patriot, even once it's in the Patriot's range, by curvature of the Earth and just line of sighting, because things will be in the way of the line of sight of the radar. Okay, we're coming into the range of the Patriot now. It's at 80 miles. Again, there's zero chance that Patriot will be able to see them. Oh, something just crashed there. Sorry, I've got to stop that. It's just one of those things that happens when you turn a camera on. One of them has crashed into a pylon. This radar altimeter didn't see it, which very possibly would happen in real life, actually. I wonder how many more are going to get hit. Funny. Okay, here they come. Notice how they've spread out a bit, making them more difficult to kill than the way that the Patriots work, at least in the simulator. The Patriots just kind of come in along a long line. Okay, 30 miles to go. Town is now in view. Pretty large town, about 18 miles west to east. About 8 miles, 9 miles north to south. Within 10 miles of the intended targets, what we call the political centre of Dnipro. Let's see if we've had any action from the Gepards. Search radars are going, but nothing identified yet. Okay, KH-65s are now starting their pop-up. They're going to pop up and then smash down onto the target. This will make them vulnerable. No firing from Patriot, no firing from Gepard yet, which is surprising. Have a pause there. We can pause and try and work out what's going on frame by frame. Still no line of sight. Oh yes, they do have a line of sight. Look, I can see one right there. That Gepard should be locking that KH-65 right now. It's designed to shoot that KH-65 down. Let's see if he locks. Look how fast it's going. It's like, I don't know, 400 or 500 knots. Still no Gepards. Let's take another look at that. We're right above the Gepards now. No, they're just not locking. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go. Ah, Patriot's out. Let's go and have a look at that Patriot battery. Patriot battery is a real mean thing. It's not really up to scratch when it comes to the massive kind of modern Russian sounds, but it's pretty dang good and has excellent anti-ballistic capability. Okay, there they are. You can see it. I don't know if you can see on your YouTube compression, but there are a swarm of 24 or 23 KH-65s now. Let's watch these missiles go out. In splendor. Look at that. This site, of course, has the ability to track and fire at multiple targets. I forget the exact number right now. Right, how many are going to get through? And let me just check the Gepards one more time. Yep, the missiles are now above the Gepards. Look. No, the Gepards are refusing to fire. Well, they're just not doing what they were designed to do, then, are they? That's a them problem. Okay, missiles going. Boom. 2 missiles intercepted. 3 missiles intercepted. 4 intercepted. 5 intercepted, 6 intercepted, 7 intercepted, 8 intercepted, 9, 10. Really? Okay, the first ones are getting through now. 1, 2 targets hit, 3 targets hit, 4 targets hit, 5 targets hit, 6 targets hit. I mean, well, let's see how many targets get hit first of all. Look at all the smoke from the Patriot sites. Look at that. That's not nice, but it's impressive. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 targets hit. So, 24 minus 16 is 8. 8 targets were taken down one way or another, and 16 warheads made it to sight. So a single Patriot battery can take down about a third of them. The Gepards were supposed to fire, and they just didn't bother. Problem in the game? I don't know. You guys let me know. So we had a 33% success rate. We now need to introduce the Gripens. We're going to run the same thing again, but with 3 Gripens. Myself, Simba, and Poosh. Say hello, boys.
Morning.
Hello.
We are 3 scramble-ready Jazz 39C Gripens, fully armed up with multiple Meteor BVR long-range missiles and 2 Israeli Python close-range missiles and, of course, a cannon. Our roleplay is we cannot attack the missiles until they are within what we theorize to be the AWACS detectable range of about 70 miles from Dnipro, assuming that the missiles don't have any kind of stealth technology, which is probably a relatively safe bet. We are assuming that we have a AWACS within detectable range, which, to be honest, is pretty unrealistic, because why would they be in the east of Ukraine? But it's pretty unrealistic that we've got Gripens. So I guess what does it matter at this point? We will be completely reliant on the AWACS for detecting the missiles until our own radar can see the missiles. The missiles are currently 100 miles, so we've got a wait of 30 miles before we can take off. Have a stretch. Welcome back. The missiles are entering the detectable zone. Immediately, information is coming through from the AWACS that there are hostile incursion at 133 low altitude. Simba, let's scramble. It's just me and Simba. We've lost Poosh. That's the way it goes.
Simba airborne, gear up. Turning 133 for intercept.
Gear up. Nose warm. Master arm on. Right, let's use these lovely long-range meteors. Going for a bit of altitude to see if I can look down on top of those missiles with our pulse Doppler radar. Okay, going to check in with AWACS and 60 nautical miles away. Question is, when can our radar detect those missiles? We're just going to have to test that out live. Pretty impressive aircraft, the Gripen, to watch at air displays. We should be seeing it again this year at Patriot. Just sub 50 miles. Cap supersonic. The quicker we get to the missiles, the more time we've got to stop them, so that's why we're burning. Typical intercept. 30 miles on the nose, Simba. We should really be picking them up soon. They're small and they're low. That's the problem we've got with them. I'm diving down to try and pick them up.
Poosh is rolling.
Oh, Poosh is back in. We've got him in. That's 3 Gripens again. Right, because you're far back, be careful not to shoot us down, Poosh. You've got to be really careful.
Look up.
Okay, I got 2.
Contact.
I'm going to go for the right ones, Simba. You go for the left ones. Otherwise, pretty much fire at will. Right, this is going to be interesting. God, they've gone behind a hill. God damn it. Okay, I'm back in action.
Back 3.
Okay, I'm locking them up.
Shoot.
Whole bunch locked up. Friggin' missile won't fire. Oh, I haven't done my... Goddamn. Ah. Three meteors out. That was a bit of a panic there. Right, within 10 miles now.
Shoot.
Come on, lock them. It's already harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay, 3 down. Box 3. Meteor. Out. Splash. Man, I can't find them. They're almost impossible to see. Where are they? Oh, they're past us. Kept turning around. How did that happen? Right, get on the reciprocal of Cap Spike. Right, we've got a burn to catch them up now, Simba. Wherever the heck they are.
Heading 310.
I think I've got one locked up. Yes, I have. Python out. Or whatever the hell it was. Yes, it was a Python. Right, I'm catching them up now.
I'm just going to shoot the leading ones.
Alright, good luck.
Box 3.
Man, how could these things be so fast? Box 2. Cap going in for guns. Splash.
I'm dead.
Oh, what happened? Oh, you shot by Poosh. Simba's down. We'll probably redo it, guys, but let's try.
Sorry, somebody.
Vector is in, guys. Let's try and do our best anyway.
Just
got
had 3 fly by me.
You got shot down last time, didn't you, Simba?
I did.
I'm really struggling with the radar on the Gripen. I just cannot. Whatever I do. There's one. I got one right. Well, this is harder than I thought it was going to be, guys. How far are they?
They're all 337 within 3 miles of you.
I don't. Why has it disappeared like that? There we go. They're so fast.
Mile and a half in front.
One just blew up right over there somewhere.
Yep, they are right off your nose, Cap.
They're small and they're white. Makes it incredibly difficult to see.
They're about your 1 o'clock,
Yep.
2 o'clock. You're almost merged. Pooch, hit the cans. You're falling behind.
Die! I'm shooting at Simba.
Pooch, 3, 2, 1. You're 2.5 miles behind.
Cannot hit it. They're about 480 knots.
You're in formation with 1 cap.
Okay, guns are not killing them. Going for a wingtip. Man, this is ugly.
Box 2.
Go on, Poosh.
Box 2. Have any in front of me, Simba?
Nope, they're all behind you.
This is not easy to fly.
Alright, pull hard on your turn, Pooch.
60, 360.
Yep, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I'm right through my goddamn
Go
wing.
straight. They are all to the right of Cap.
Hold it up. I have my own struggles at the moment.
Push 349.
349.
Oh, they're going up. Oh no, Simba. Put my face into it. Oh! Took one down with me.
Well, you got it.
Oh, did you do that bad? We didn't do that bad.
Off your nose. 1 o'clock.
They might all get shot down, guys. Yeah.
11 o'clock. There's a pair of them.
Yeah.
I think we might.
You're the only one alive. Push.
We might have killed enough of them, guys. Just pull out, push. You're gonna do more damage than good now. Almost. So close.
Through.
So close.
5 got through.
5 got through. 5 got through. Almost, guys. Almost. Right. We had some problems. Push couldn't get in to begin with, and we shot each other down, which is kind of annoying. We're gonna try again. Stand by. Okay, guys. KH-65s are relaunched. 24 of them. Entering 70 miles an hour. AWACS is sending us to scramble. Go 133. Off you go, boys.
Number rolling.
Right. Let's do a thing.
Simba airborne. Gear up. Turning 133.
You're up. Do it. Ooh, 30 miles, right. I'm not picking anything up on radar yet, which is a bit weird. 20 miles. Yes, they're there for me. They're populating. Right, guys. Get ready for maximum boom boom. Here they come. Guys, how many? Does anyone know how many Fox 3s we've got?
4.
Only 4. Crikey. Right, Cap is set up, I think. Meteor's out. On 4 different targets. Double check. Yep, we've only got 4. Man, that's not a lot. Cap going in for Fox 2s. Look at those.
4 away.
Oh, one's blown up already. That's the one that hits the pylon, I guess. Right, guys. You should be missiles out pretty much by now. We're moving into close combat now, so be super careful. Ah, that time when you just can't see them. You know that time?
Merge.
Merge. We are merged. We are merged. Let's go and get him, boys. Reciprocal of 133, which is what?
313.
Yep, 313, guys. They're fast. God, they're fast. Alright, let's go and find them. Fox 2. Splash. Fox 2. Cap, guns. Okay, I've caught up with a bunch on the right hand side. Oh my god, they're slow. Quick, slow, don't know, something. Ah, stop. Okay, Cap merging formation with a thing. Lock it, you stupid aeroplane. There you go. Okay, Cap guns, guns, guns. Woohoo! It's a big gun. I'm clocking airspeed about 450, guys. Got a lot of recoil on this gun. Bullets are going right through them.
Fox 2.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Simba, you shot me. Oh, how hard is it? Right, well, it's just you two then. Do good. That's an hors d'oeuvre.
Fox 2.
You don't have any Fox 2s on my screen, Poosh. Right, you two, get killing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 left, guys. A lot worse than last time. Let's get killing.
Attaboy, it's going to use the face.
Use the face. Make sure it's a square hit. Oh, come on, Zimmer. Do it again. Got to be right down the centre line of the plane. Check left formation. Enter into nitro.
Well, I killed one and survived.
Right, Patriots are out, guys. Let's see how many get through this time. Ooh, it's looking good-ish, sort of. Ah, dang it. Slightly too hard. Slightly too hard. Okay, 1, 2, 3 got through, so it's a slight improvement. Oh no, it's 4, 5 got through. Exactly the same as last time. And isn't that amazing? Right, okay, guys, I think we found our skill limit at that point. We tried first time, we had a friendly fire, and we got 5 got through. We tried it again, and I was friendly fired, but it doesn't really matter because I was out of ammo at that point anyway. And 5 got through. I don't think we can improve on that, guys. So, can we defend 12 with these assets? Yes, we can. 24? No, no chance. 6 got through. Oh, it's slightly worse this time, actually, guys. Makes sense, doesn't it? That's really what the valued viewers asked, and that's the answer for you. You guys want us to try the Gripens in air-to-air against Su-25s, and we will do that as well when I get back from holiday. My boys, anything to add?
No, it's fun.